Hola, mis estrellitas. It's your favorite comadre bringing you the weekly tea. So buckle up. Esta semana viene con chancla en un mano y bendiciones en la otra. So get ready for the tea, the drama, and the glow-ups. Because Spirit said either you level up or you get left on red. Let's jump into your weekly horoscope before Mercury decides to chismear a little too much. Time to light the fuego because Aries is up, and you already know this sign didn't come to play. It comes to slay, baby. Aries. Mars, your ruling planet, is throwing gas on your fire this week, mija. You're feeling unstoppable, untouchable, and maybe a little impatient. This is a high energy week, perfect for starting bold moves. But if you don't channel it right, you'll be out here picking fights with every innocent bystander. Stay focused, stay spicy, but don't burn the whole village just because someone breathed wrong. All right. Now, boss move, our incoming Aries. You're just not thinking about the bag. You're thinking about the legacy. Okay. This week, you have the courage to ask for what you deserve, whether that's a raise, a promotion, or a whole damn new job. That's the trick, all right? Stay assertive, but not arrogant. Confidence gets the door open. Cockiness gets it slammed in your face. Choose your words like the true queen you are, babe. Sharp, shiny, and straight to the point. Now for my taken Aries. Babe, your energy is intoxicating right now. But it's also a lot. Okay, 1 minute you're super cuddly. The next you're picking random fights just to feel alive. Calm down, loca. Your boo loves you. But they need a little emotional stability this week. Surprise them with affection instead of attitude. A spontaneous date night. A little "you're my favorite person" text. You know, that's the move. All right. Show them you're passionate for them, not at them. All right. Now for my single Aries. You're magnetic right now, okay? People can't resist that spicy confidence you're dripping in. But be honest. Are you flirting because you're interested or because you're bored and need an ego boost? Yeah, boo, I said it. Okay, no judgment here. Either way, you're having fun, and that's fabulous. But when someone real steps to you this week, don't play games. They'll match your fire if you let them. Otherwise, keep breaking hearts like it's your cardio. All right. Let's get your person's hidden message. What does Aries person want to say, but a little too shy to say out loud? Aries, what's their hidden message? What is your person's hidden message? Here we go. I bury myself at work to forget you. All right. Moving on. Uy, ahí viene la reina de stubbornness. And she's ready to feast. Let's go, Taurus. All right. Venus is sending you kisses and telling you, here, take all the good vibes, mama. You're glowing like you just got your nails done, and the universe is matching your energy. But hold up. Don't let that glow turn into too much shine. Remember, not everyone is happy to see you sparkle. You know those haters? They just want to make sure your candle doesn't burn brighter than theirs. Okay, so protect your peace like you protect your favorite cuddle blanket. Mommy, you're the queen of steady work this week. You've got your hustle on lock. But don't get too comfortable. If you're coasting right now, stop. You're not the tortuga. You're the Leona. So show them who's boss. Step it up and let them know your name is synonymous with success. Okay? Don't let anyone try to convince you that you can't have it all. Because sí se puede, ma. All right. Now for my taken Taurus. Ooh, you're getting extra cozy with your boo this week. It's like cuddle on Sunday with your favorite Netflix series. Pero be careful. Too much comfort and routine can make things a little too sleepy. Your relationship needs a little spice, mama. So plan a surprise date night or just drop a compliment that'll knock their socks off. Trust me, it'll go a long way. Don't be afraid to make the first move, mija. All right. Now for my single bulls. You're feeling way too picky. You want the whole package. I get it. We all do. But be honest, babe. Have you even tried the local market? Or are you still hunting down your dream guy on Instagram? Girl, that ain't it. Love ain't scroll and click, dial. No. It's about showing up. Even when the option looks a little meh. But listen, the right one is out there. So keep your eyes open and trust me, a little flirting won't hurt either. Don't be afraid to mix a little fuego into that chill vibe you've already got going on. All right, mija, let's see your person's hidden message. What does Taurus's person want to say, but too shy to say out loud? Here we go. Taurus. All right. I bury myself in work to forget you. All right. Up next, we got Gemini. Mercury is all up in your business this week. Your mind is racing. Ideas are popping off like fireworks. You're about to drop some genius level creativity though. But slow down. Just a little. Not every thought needs to be turned into a full-blown project. You're the king of multitasking. But don't let that mean you're doing everything, okay? What really matters? Keep your energy on point. Focus it where it counts, okay? Now let's talk career. Work's looking real good, Gemini. You got people noticing your brain power, so now's the time to go for that promotion or make those connections you've been holding back on. But watch out for the talkers at work. You know the ones who can't stop running their mouth while you're busy doing all the work? Yeah, them hoes. Play it smart, be friendly, but don't give them all your business. Keep your plans to yourself for now and let them wonder why they didn't think of it first. All right. Now for my taken Geminis. Oh, this is where the drama starts to unfold. Your mind is everywhere, and your partner might feel like they're playing catch up. You've got so many ideas, plans, and things to do that sometimes you forget to check on them. They need you, boo. But like actually there, not just in your head, okay? So drop a how you doing, babe? Randomly hit them up. You'll be surprised how much that'll change the vibe. All right. Now for my single Geminis. Ay, chica, you're having fun and that's what matters right now. You're pulling attention without even trying. But keep it real. Stop giving your energy to the wrong people. If they're acting cute but can't hold a conversation, that isn't surface level. Block that vibe. You deserve depth. And don't let anyone treat you like a side project or a text on a lonely Wednesday night. Nah. Keep it real, mija. You're the main event. All right? Now let's pull your person's hidden message. Gemini's person. What is your hidden message for Gemini? let's tap in. Gemini's person. What's their hidden message? I couldn't let you get close to me. All right, we're moving on to Cancer. Cancer, the moon is really feeling your vibe this week. Oh, and so am I. But guess what? It's also pulling out your emotions. Like they're getting pulled on stage of the academies. But be careful, cariño. You might cry at an Instagram post. Don't worry. Your feels are valid, but you've got to channel them better, okay? Don't let your emotions control the narrative this week. Use your heart as the compass, but let your mind be the GPS, all right? In career, you're the soft but strong energy at work right now. You're low-key, the one holding it all together. But don't be afraid to step up and own your role, baby. You're always giving a little extra and people notice. Don't be scared to show the world your full potential. They need you more than you realize, okay? So be proud of the hard work you do. But keep your boundaries or your people will try to take advantage. All right. Now for my taken Krabby Patties, you're deep in your feels and your partner is just trying to keep up. You love hard, but babe, don't make them guess where your heart is at. Communication is key. No telepathic games, all right? If you're feeling like something's off, just say it. Stop with the silent treatment because honestly, that won't make them run after you either. It'll make them run away. I'm telling you. All right. My single Cancers. Mamita, you're craving someone who gets you. I get it. You want deep emotional connection. Pero no más haciendo drama with these half relationships. Don't entertain anyone who's not emotionally available. If they can't offer more than a cute face, and I'm busy excuses, move on because you deserve someone who wants to meet you on your level. All right. Now let's pull Cancer's hidden message. Cancer's person. All right. Cancer's person, what is your hidden message for Cancer? Here we go. Cancer, baby. Ooh, all right. My life is not as together as it seems. All right, Cancer, that was your forecast. Moving on to Leo. That's right. Up next is Leo, and he's about to get the royal treatment. Leo, sun is in your corner, shining that light like you're the star on every room you walk into. And you know it. But hold up. Because Saturn's out here with a little reality check, okay? You've been playing the long game. But don't let your pride make you think you can skip the hard work. The universe is telling you that even the king or queen needs to check their throne now and again. Stay grounded, no matter how many adoring fans you have. All right? Leos, you're on fire at work right now, and everyone's noticing your creativity. But listen, don't let that spotlight blind you. There are a few people low-key trying to copy your moves, and they're not being subtle about it. Keep your ideas to yourself for now, my Leo, no matter how tempting it is to share. Remember, not everyone needs to know your next big move until you've already secured the bag. You've earned your spot, so don't let anyone take it from you, King. All right, my taken Leos. Ay, amor, you're so into your partner this week, but sometimes you come on a little too strong. They love you, but your intensity is setting off some fireworks and not the good kind. Take it easy on the over-the-top gestures for a sec. A quiet moment, a random I love you text, or a kiss just because. That's the sweet spot. Less drama queen, more romantic lead. Keep the balance, or you might scare them into a plot twist you weren't ready for. All right, single Leos, you're up next. Babe, you're playing the field, but don't let it turn into a full-on game of who's the most desirable. The key here is depth, not just looks or attention. If someone's texting you with nothing to offer besides what you're doing, girl, bye. You're looking for something real, so don't settle for half-assed convos. And if someone does spark your interest, don't wait for them to chase you. Go ahead and show them how it's done. Make the first move, but keep it classy and regal. All right, let's pull Leo's person's hidden message. What does Leo's person want to say, but too shy to say out loud? Here we go. Leo. What does your person want to say? What's their hidden message, Leo? Oh, you got two. Okay. I wish I had treated you better, and finding out the truth crushed me. All right, Leo. Next up, Virgo. Ready for that earth sign realness? Let's dive deep into it, comadres. Virgo, you're out here doing the most this week, okay? And it's paying off. But let's keep it real. You're trying to keep everything neat, perfect, put together. Babe, that's your vibe and it works. But Mercury's stirring the pot this week, so don't be surprised if things feel a little messy. Child, you'll be tempted to overanalyze, fix everyone's problems, and micromanage. No, boo-boo, let it go. You can't fix everything, mija. Sometimes letting things fall into place on their own is the most Virgo thing you can do. Work is your comfort zone this week. You're knocking it out the park, but be careful. You're taking on way more than you need to. You think you can handle everything, and yeah, you probably can. But at what cost? Don't forget to ask for help, Ma. Your team sees how hard you work, but they also see you carrying the weight of the world. Girl, delegate that. Don't let your perfectionism stop you from working smarter, not harder, okay? Now for my take in Virgos. You've been analyzing your relationship like it's a project. Girl, let your partner breathe. You're all about improving things, but right now, your boo needs affection, not a to-do list. Let things flow and don't keep checking in to see if everything's okay. You need to trust the process and let go of the control. The more chill you are, the more your partner will adore you. My single babes, you've got high standards, and that's not a bad thing, all right? But are you expecting perfection? Come on, nobody's perfect, including you. Don't write people off because they don't fit your mental checklist, all right? Give someone a chance to prove themselves without having to pass 1,001 little tests. If you're only swiping left because of the small stuff, girl, you might miss out on something real. Love is messy, babe. It's okay to dive into the chaos. Relax. All right, let's pull Virgo's person's hidden message. Virgo, what does your person want to say to Virgo? What's their hidden message? Virgo, what's your person's hidden message? Virgo. All right, we got 2. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. I left you before you could leave me. Alrighty, Libra's next. Libra. Libra, your charm is on point this week. All right, Venus is on your side, turning every interaction into a runway show. But don't let the compliments go to your head. You're just a pretty face. No, I'm kidding. You're not just a pretty face, babe. You got power and you've got the brains. Keep the balance in your life this week because that's what you do best. But be careful of overcommitting to things that don't align with your goals. This week, protect your peace like it's your most precious accessory. At work, you're the peacemaker, and honestly, everyone's relying on you to keep it together. But you're feeling torn, caught between 2 directions. Should you keep the peace or should you push for harder on what you really want? Well, comadre, it is time to choose. Don't let others take advantage of your desire to keep everyone happy. Speak up, set boundaries, and make it clear that you're here to shine, not just mediate. You've got the skills and the charm. Now use it to go after what you really want. All right, for my taken Libras, love is a beautiful balance right now. You and your partner are syncing up, but be careful. You might be giving them more than they're giving you. It's time for a little self-care, cariño. Don't put yourself on the list like the last one. If you're feeling drained, it's okay to say so. Your partner might not even realize that they're taking all your energy. Don't be afraid to have the tough talk, babe. It could be the reset your relationship needs. Okay, so for my single Libras, you're magnetic this week and people can't keep their eyes off of you. But hold up, are they seeing the real you? Now you're attracting attention, but don't let it be the wrong kind, boo. If someone is only giving you energy when it's convenient for them, don't even waste your time. You deserve someone who wants to see you shine, even when the spotlight isn't on you. Be choosy and don't let anyone come in just for fun. You're looking for real connections, and don't let anyone play games with your heart, baby. All right, time to pull Libra's person's hidden message. What message do they have for you, Libra? Let's tap in. Here we go. Libra's person. What hidden message do you have? Finding out the truth crushed me. All right, up next is Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, I see you, boo. You're in your element this week, but be careful where you direct all that passion. You're ready to burn bridges, but honey, think twice before you set the things ablaze. There's power in your silence right now, so don't feel like you need to make a statement. You don't. Your intensity is at an all-time high. And while that's great for personal growth, it's not always the best move in a relationship and work. Your energy is potent, but use it wisely. Pick your battles, love. This week, your work is an emotional roller coaster. Whew, 1 minute you're thriving, the next you're questioning your every move. People see your strength, but they're not fully understanding your depth. This week, let your actions speak louder than your words. Don't let the need to prove anything, Scorpio. You just do you, boo, and keep your plans to yourself. The right people will notice. Don't let jealousy or insecurities at work drag you, boo. Stay focused, stay mysterious, and let them heifers wonder about your next move. Scorpios in a relationship, ooh, honey, your partner is either in for a wild ride or they're in the mood to burn the whole freaking relationship. Your passion is too much for some, and you know it. Don't expect your partner to always match your energy, okay? They're not you, boo. If you're feeling a little ignored or misunderstood, take a step back and assess if the relationship is feeding your soul or draining it. It's okay to take a breather and realign. Now, for my single Scorpios, you're out here acting like the world's most eligible bachelor. And honestly, you're not even wrong. But be careful who you're attracting. Are you pulling in the right type of attention? Now, people are drawn to your energy, but they might not get the real you. Don't let anyone pull you into their drama, especially if they're just looking for a good time and not something real. You deserve more than just surface level connections. Keep your guard up and your standards high. All right, let's pull Scorpio's person's hidden message. What message do we got for Scorpio? All right, Scorpio, here we go. Scorpio's person. You got 2. I'm afraid to connect to you. I know I messed everything up. All right. All right, Scorpio, that's your forecast. Vámonos, comadre. Are we ready for Sagittarius? It's your time to shine like the fuego sign you are, but with a little sazon of wisdom this week, okay? The universe is setting you up for a wild adventure, Sag. Jupiter, your ruling planet, is hyping you up to take risk and leap into the unknown. Pero escucha, not every yes is meant for you. Mija, just because an opportunity looks shiny doesn't mean it's gold. Think before you act. Because Mercury is retrograde style messing with communication. Triple check everything before you book a trip, say yes to a new project, or slide into that risky DM. Don't do it, boo. Now, for career, you're itching for more. More excitement, more freedom, más dinero. And guess what? You're close. This week, you might get an offer or idea that sounds amazing, but feels a little unstable. You know better. Don't jump without checking your parachute first. Trust your gut, not the hype. Long term, you're building something way bigger than just a paycheck. So stay focused on the real vision. You're meant to be wildly successful, not just busy, okay? For my taken Saggies, babe, you're restless. Your boo's chilling, watching Netflix, and you're like, careful, amorcito. If you keep chasing adrenaline, you might miss the comfort and stability you actually need. This week, spice it up with a surprise date or a little weekend adventure. Don't wait for them to read your mind. Bring that Sagittarius magic back into your relationship. But don't blow up a good thing just because you're bored for 5 minutes, okay? Now, my single Saggies, Oh, you're vibing and flirting without a limit. And it's hot, no lie. But are you really feeling any of these fools? Or are you just catching vibes for the thrill? If you want real love, and I know deep down you do, stop running from emotional depth. Find someone who's down for your crazy dreams and your quiet moments. If they can't match your spirit and respect your need for space, you already know it's going to be a next for me. All right. Now let's read Sagi's person's hidden message. Show me Sagi's person's hidden message. What do they want to say? What message do we have for my Sagittarius? Here we go. All right. I am becoming a better person. Oh, good for them. All right. Ready for some boss energy, comadre? Well, let's keep it rolling, okay? Because Capricorn, ponte lista. Because it's all about jefe mode this week. Woo! Let's get into it. Cappy, boss, all right? Saturn, your ruler, who's putting you on notice. You've been climbing that mountain like the hardworking queen you are. Pero lately, it's feeling extra heavy. Saturn's like, mira, slow down and double check your foundation. If something feels unstable, whether in work, relationships, or even self-confidence, it's time to pause and fix it. You're not about fast wins. You're about lasting legacies, babe. Girl, your work ethic is unmatched. Right now, everyone's either inspired or intimidated by you. Okay, let's be honest. Both are good signs. But you've been all grind, no shine lately. This week, take a second to show off a little. Flex that resume, post that project, or remind the haters why you that girl. All right? Also, watch your money moves, boo. A little unexpected expense could pop up. So budget like you the badass you are. Now, mama, you've been so busy building empires that your relationship might be feeling a little business-like partnership. Ouch. Yeah, I know you love loyalty and stability, but romance needs a little spontaneity right now, all right? Your partner needs to feel like more than just a coworker. Plan a surprise, even something small, and remind them why they locked you down in the first place. You don't have to do the most, just be present and, a little flirt. All right, now for my singles. You're vibing solo, and honestly, nobody's mad at it, except maybe you. You're getting picky, and that's fine. But remember, love isn't another achievement to cross off your list. You can't schedule chemistry, honey. Let someone surprise you. This week, somebody unexpected might catch your eye. Maybe someone you unusually wouldn't go for. Well, stay open because, not every soul connection comes in 3-piece suit and a 5-year plan. All right, baby. Let's go into your person's hidden message. Let's see what message they have for you, my Capricorn babies. Here we go. Capricorn's person's hidden message. What message do we have today? I love you. All right. That's so cute. Oh, who is ready for the loca genius vibes? A huevo, comadre. Let's jump into it. Aquarius. Nuestra loquita. You know she's always doing her thing. And this week, she's extra. Oof, Aquarius. You're out here thinking 10 steps ahead of everybody. Nothing new there. Uranus, the loquito planet, is stirring your rebellious little heart. You're ready to break free from anything that feels boring, fake, or just basic. Pero cuidado, amor. Not everything needs to be flipped upside down. Sometimes stability is sexy too. Before you start ghosting everyone and dyeing your hair purple again, breathe. Make changes with intentions, not impulse. This week, work is a little weird right now, but in the best way, okay? You're seeing solutions no one else can even imagine. You're the mad scientist of the office, and people are finally noticing. If you've been thinking about pitching a new idea or asking for more freedom, maybe even starting your own side hustle, esta semana is giving you the green light, boo. Just remember, your ideas are gold, but they need structure too. So don't just brainstorm, build, baby. All right, my take in Aquarius. Babe, you're acting like your partner's a roommate lately and you're craving space. That's fine, but your boo needs a little more from you this week, okay? A hug, a kiss, and maybe I'm still obsessed with you even though I'm busy creating the future. Yeah, you don't have to lose your freedom to show affection. Find cute little ways to stay connected without feeling trapped. Relationships aren't cages. They're gardens for you to tend them right. All right? Now for my singles, you're a magnet for weirdos this week, but like the good kind. Don't go chasing normal, babe. Not this week. Your soulmate is probably just as weird, passionate, and brilliant as you. Expect some surprising conversations, random flirtations, but be open to unconventional connections. If it feels exciting and a little chaotic, girl, that is your cue. Go for it. All right, let's pull your person's hidden message. Aquarius, what does your person want to say but too shy to say out loud? Here we go. Aquarius. Woo. I'm flying. I wish I had treated you better. That's your weekly forecast, Aquarius. Moving on. Ooh, who is ready for the dreamy drama? Let's go, Reina. Get your tissues and your dreams ready because Pisces season is about to swim into our feelings. Ooh, pero con estilo. Pisces love. Neptune, your bossy dream maker planet, is turning your intuition up to the max this week. You're basically a psychic fish right now, sensing everyone's vibe before they even open their mouth. Pero ojo, mija, not every vibe you catching is yours to fix. Protect your peace like it's a designer purse, okay? Emotional boundaries are your homework this week. Trust your gut, but also protect your energy. You're feeling inspired to work, but a little all over the place. One minute you want to start a business. The next minute you want to quit your job and move to Bali. Chill, Reina. Not every dream has to happen today. This week is better for planning than launching. Write your ideas down, visualize them, and organize your goals. The universe is listening, but she's asking for a clear order, not a chaotic voice note, okay? Now for the Pisces in a relationship. You're deep in your feels, and if your boo isn't matching that vibe, you're ready to cry and question your entire life. Relax, amor. They're probably just busy, not plotting your emotional downfall. Instead of drowning in silent expectations, Speak up. Tell them what you need in a way that's clear, not dramatic. You deserve tenderness, but sometimes you gotta lead by example, boo. Show them the softness you crave. They'll meet you there. All right, moving on to my singles. Honey, your love radar is beeping off the chart this week. You're attracting all kinds: the dreamers, the artists, the sensitive bad boys. But don't let loneliness make you settle for a walking red flag, girl. Just because they quoted Ruby Kaur once, watch for actions, not just pretty words. The real one will feel like home, not confusion, okay? This week's flirting, baby, it's a 10 out of 10. But real love is still marinating. Let that shit cook, girl. All right, let's pull Pisces person's hidden message. Pisces, what does your person want to say but too shy to say out loud? Here we go. Pisces, what's your person's hidden message? Pisces. Oh, all right, you got two. Just being near you is intoxicating. I couldn't let you get close to me. And that's the Chisme for the week, my loves. Now it's your turn to drop in the comments. Which part dragged you by the peluca and made you scream, "Ooh, that's me"? Or had you side-eyeing your ex? I'm dying to know, besties. And no se me hagan las santitas, okay? If you caught feelings, caught a new boo, or caught yourself ghosting people, spill it here below. No son tímidas, I want to know. Let's exchange energies. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that little bell so you don't miss my next week's tea. Porque next week, mija, it's looking even más juicy. So stay chingona, stay shining, and remember, the stars may guide you, but you are the main character. Besitos. Bye.